Suwe. I just missed the call, and I think I got them back. Hello. Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Mayagun, how are you?
I am very well. Thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. You know, it's good that I got you today. I said I would do everything possible to get you on the phone today.
And then you did.
It's like, yeah, it's like, you know why I wanted to call in today, because if that is not your topic, I would have also talked about it. I'm very surprised that was your part of your discussion today.
Trust me, now I won't miss it. And if I miss it now, I will always want to do that, because I couldn't miss something like that. I saw it and I knew the damages it was intended to do. And so I had to touch it.
My brother,
sir,
when I saw it, I said, this Mayagun is something else. You are just everywhere to pick the hottest news. I saw that news. I was like, I laughed, you know. I laughed. I said, this Nigeria is very interesting. My brother, you know, it's not, I just want to see it from maybe a different perspective.
Please.
And that is very simple. You see, this thing is kind of indications that Nigeria is definitely going to collapse. Nigeria is going to divide. These things are like indications. For example, this same Niger, they built a rail line. They built a railroad all the way to the Niger, the same Niger. The same Niger, some of them personally or however they did it, built refineries over there, refining crude.
I just don't want to be saying too much, for the counts, honestly, but I'm glad you mentioned it. Go on, sir.
So, you see, this is an indication that they know that someday that they cannot be able to hold this contraption anymore. They are doing everything to keep it together, but they are having that feeling that someday it might no longer be easy to hold together.
No longer tenable anymore. Everybody will eventually have to go their ways anyway, the way this is going, of course. So they would rather...
My brother, that is just the way I want to contribute this, because when you look at it, you see that it's very obvious that they know that something is not right. They are doing everything they can to do whatever they can take out, because some of them know that that is their home, where they came from, and come to worse, they will have to go over there, because they are Nigeria. They are trying to couple together, cannot even accommodate them.
You know what somebody told me? They said so many of them are doing all of that to Niger Republic because when all their crimes catch up with them and the whole world is hunting them, they will find a solace, a sort of a sanctuary in Niger Republic. They will protect them there.
Yeah, that's another truth. The person is not far from the truth. That is exactly one of the truths. That could be their reason. But my own point is that it's part of an indication that someday they may not be able to hold this iniquitous entity. I'm telling you, because look at that. Children have been on the street for how many months now, roaming the street. They say they don't have money to pay the lecturers, but they have money, a whooping sum of 1.something billion to buy SUV for Niger. Imagine that, my brother. So these are the things. Finally, you see, one thing I will summarize with, you see, at times we are trying to preach all these things to put it on record that we said it.
Yes.
But Nigeria has a way, honestly, it has a way to make people realize their mistakes. And why do I say that? Somebody says if Nigeria happens to you, Nigeria is gradually happening to everybody. Those who were attacking us for calling Nigeria contraption, I know a very close friend. We got into very big misunderstanding because I addressed Nigeria as a contraption. She felt so worried, and she attacked me like,
kind of
don't
upset.
say, and we got into a very big misunderstanding. But the same person, 2 days ago, my brother, guess what?
Yeah. What?
When Nigeria happened to you, you will be forced to withdraw the garbage you voiced out.
You know what they tell? Tell us what's happened first. I would add something. Tell us what happened after 2 days ago.
This person went and bought a house, bought a land of 30-something million naira.
Right.
Now the dollar is on this increase. She's no longer very sure of that money invested. So she was quickly and hurriedly trying to get her money back. She went and sold that land. And when she sold the land, she lose about 5 million naira from the investment.
From that investment. For how many years and you know what she's bought the land?
My dear brother, I was not even interested to know how long. The point is that Nigeria have really happened to this person that loved Nigeria so much.
You know what's in, Baba? You know something, Nigerians always, like we said many times, right? So many times, Nigerians don't really dislike bad things for real.
Yes.
Most of the time, they don't like them because they are not the ones doing them.
Yes, exactly.
Do you get that now? That is also the same thing as well, that Nigerians can pretend something is not happening if it's not happening to them. If it hasn't happened to them, they can argue with you, fight with you that something is not happening. But guess what? When it finally happened to them, then they will also come back with so much passion to tell you that, man, this country don't fail. This country can never be better again. Man, you know what happened to me? You say, hey, what's happened? What happened, sir? Why did you say Nigeria can never be better again? My brother, forget it. Nigeria can never be better. It don't happen to Rambi that. That's to say, many times it is because what we are talking about, if it hasn't happened to some of them, to them, it doesn't exist. It's not happening. And it's unfortunate.
You're absolutely right, my brother. In fact, I don't even want to say much. That's all I want to say. I want to encourage you. Just ride on.
I will.
This thing we are doing is really, really the right path. Because those that were attacking us yesterday, they are either silent today or they are now trying to cover themselves in shame, or even because some of them don't have the courage to come out and say, let's break it up.
Now, Baba, where the strength? This Nigeria, they burn people. They burn them. They sweat inside their inside. So even if you want to pretend, Baba, where the strength? They know to get the strength to even to fight again. You can tell, but give it time. December will soon be here. I just told everybody now, right? What happened in Venezuela is about to happen in Nigeria. Nigeria will no longer be able to meet up their import financial expectation anymore, right? Things will begin to go off shelf gradually. Traffic will begin to build up because petrol will not be delivered. Then other things will begin to miss. Many people will think, maybe it's just, Venezuela is already knocking. If their Senate resume, if na Tory, Pankere, all of us are supposed to go get them. Beat Buhari, beat Pastor Ruga, make them leave you alone. But if you don't, get ready. My brother, sir, you have a good one, I am going to get another person on the phone. Here we go. Hello there. Baba, where you even they live safe? Sometimes I go see German number. Sometimes I go see another place. So, Baba, which okay, I cannot tell you, but that's how I feel. Oh, every time where I just check and it's you, and I'm like, where is he now? Where are you now, Clemo?
The Kentucky woman low American number. Our family in
Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's a good one. Then I know where you are.
Like KFC.
So how are you, Baba?
I swear to God, Nigeria is pregnant. Baba, Nigeria is pregnant.
Tell me about
Nigeria is pregnant. I want to know you. Nigeria is pregnant. And that means they're about to give birth. Give birth to what? That thing that happened in Venezuela. But the obedient people, I wouldn't downgrade them. They will give birth also to obedience. To Obi. If at all there is election.
If there is.
And now Obi will now be... Yes, now. Obi will now be kept in incubator. is already sliding towards that range. And someone asked how many months pregnant. I think they're about, 2 months. We have 7 months to go. 2 months.
Don't know how many months, but you shall know say it could deliver by December.
Nigeria is pregnant. Nigeria is pregnant, and we are moving towards Venezuela. What happened in Venezuela started gradually.
Hey, now.
Dear, before the need, they did not have sugar anymore, no water, no oil.
Clemo, they are not.
And we can see. Yes, I will give them our people who might not believe what I'm saying right now. I'll give them a typical example. Wheat. Now they say bread. The price have gone haywire.
Yes.
The price have gone so up. It's not good conducive anymore. Only because of wheat, which is being imported from a war zone area.
Ukraine.
War zone area. Yeah. They're trying to get in my financial. Imported from war zone area to Nigeria, we have shortages in the importation. Now, what does that lead to? High prices. Economic analysis says at the beginning, that's where this topic is leading us to.
Yes.
Because cost of production is getting higher.
Yes.
Cost of your resources which you use in producing is getting higher. The moment it gets higher, your price cannot remain the same because you want to make profit. And this is a simple analysis of demand and supply. What is demand? Demand is the higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded. The lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded, supplied rather. So now, what does that imply? That means we have shortages of oil being imported because our foreign exchange this thing is not enough. What does that lead us to? It leads to increase in price of oil. Because NNPC wants to make profit. Exactly. NNPC Limited wants to make profit. But through profit making this thing, they are not remitting anything into the government. Rather, the government is now subsidizing, using borrowed money to make equilibrium.
Yes.
Equilibrium is where demand and supply meet in the middle of that graph. Exactly. And it's impossible. That's why I keep telling our obedient people that we don't have any problem with PitObi, but the fact still remains, there is nobody who can change that country. First things first, we kept saying these things. We don't speak the same language. We don't have the same culture. We don't even eat the same food. We have separate regions. During the time of Awolowo, why did they work so tremendously for we the Yorubas? Because we have people who had foresight.
Yes.
We had free education. Yes. We had Yoruba land was the breeding land for the all other regions in Nigeria who they were looking forward to. Because we had everything first in Nigeria started in Yoruba land, Ibadan to be specific.
Exactly. We told them.
And where are we now?
And we showed them.
Exactly. In Cocoa House, Ibadan, they use cocoa products to build the first skyscraper in Nigeria.
Yes.
The first housing estate, Bodija.
25-story
building. Exactly. Yeah. So now, I mean, the fact still remains that Nigeria can never work. If God forgive me, Jesus Christ, nothing can ever work in Nigeria. Take it or leave it. And now that's why we keep clamoring and we keep working on your great work right there with the website. Let's try and register on it. Let's keep our donations up. That we want our nation because it will be more beneficial to the indigenous people of their different regions. So now, give me a basis analysis. If we go in the news today, channels, TVC, Arise News, you only hear about sad stories. And the so-called PitObi himself, bring him out. What do you have to offer us? You will tell me, I want to create jobs. The people have to have jobs. When you have which job? You will tell me textile industry in Kaduna and Sokoto. He never talked about even where he comes from.
You know what people don't know about, something that people don't know that we are smarter to see is that if you look at PitObi and you take out all of the old razzmatazz around him, okay, and you begin to you begin to check, you realize that the idea of PitObi, as good as they are typical Nigerian idea, which is that PitObi want to be federal government, right? So when it becomes federal government, right, is the alpha and omega that will say, I'm going to put industry here. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that one there. Or more. That's the same typical Nigeria now. Buhari no establish Air Force base to Daurani. Exactly. No build University of Transportation for Buhari in Daurani. Yes. Is that not an institution? Who is going to fund it? Nigeria.
Have you forgotten doing this campaign?
Build our industries ourselves with our resources, regionally, without federal government.
Yeah. And now, PitObi is still talking about we have to deviate from oil to agriculture when you don't have security. All our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, our brothers, our cousins, our nephews cannot no longer go to farm. How do you want to establish security? Now, ASU strike, that was one of those things that they claim. We believe so much in Buhari. I never believed in him anyways. But a lot of people always say, the fact of the matter is like, when Buhari was coming like a white angel. This guy resolving security. Oh my God.
Same thing of 2015.
Former general. Okay, you want to replay? You can play it.
No, I'm not replaying. I said I wish we could replay them all the 2015 videos and remind them all.
Exactly, promises. And now someone is now coming again like PitObi claiming to be a white angel to us. It's impossible. Stop lying to us again. If you are accepting this lie, you must be a big fool, blind, deaf, and dumb.
Thanks.
62 years, no recovery, nothing is going on.
Because of our time.
Thank you, Darius. You know, we can go on and on and on and on.
Clemo, thank you. I'm having this terrible fly here, and I can't really avoid it, and I wish I could just stay still. Hello there.
How are you doing, Baba?
Ahmed, how are you?
Hello.
Ahmed, can you hear me?
Vito.
Because I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. All of us can hear you, by the way, because if I can hear you, everybody is hearing you. So, but can you hear me?
Okay. I can hear you, my ego.
Grand.
How are you doing?
I am fine, but it's just that I'm looking hot. You know why? My Baba left for Nigeria 4 weeks ago, and he promised me to be back yesterday. I called him again today, like, what's going on, Baba? Guess what he told me? See, my Egun, I'll call you. I know come back yesterday. Now look at me. Every time I look at myself in the camera, I'm like, I don't know. But apart from that, I'm very fine. How are you?
God bring back.
Eh?
I said, may God bring and come back.
In one piece, I dey pray for him. But Nigeria, I mean, just Nigeria Oguninde as he be Amio Ahmed.
Baba, not even say they come in, they say make person go, say make any. They can't stress so you go even face it. But your mama bound still with the airport, all those kind of madness.
It's a different one. You have from experience. Sir.
I really enjoy what's going on. Baba, drama everywhere. They see me for body. You see the Kaula motor say you come out. Maybe say they Kaduna.
Yes.
The one where you where Buhari go buy motor.
We go pay 1.4 billion to supply just about 8 SUV to them in. Yeah, you know that person, eh? Because you be son of the soil.
Kaura no moto, I know some of the children. One city around 130 that side now there in the
yeah.
You see all these Niger people.
Kaura Motors.
In Kaduna, anyone who knows Kaduna very well on this platform, if you know Kaduna very well, there is a place they call High Regatta. High Regatta. That High Regatta, if you go there, like you are going towards the train station.
Regatta, because Regatta rings bell. Regatta is a town with that train stop, isn't it?
Along that train station, High Regatta. Okay. We call it High Regatta.
High Regatta.
Towards the train station at the end of High Regatta. From that train station,
right.
From airport Kaduna, near airport Kaduna, there is a roundabout. as they come out, NDA they decide, as they, if you turn left, as they come from airport, if you turn left, they go inside town, around Kawo, Mando, wherever. If you turn right, they enter Brimingwari. That Brimingwari now will lead you to places like within the taking power, Loben, until you enter Niger, cross Jeba, enter Kwara, Loben.
Right.
You see that axis, Ayerigata, if you enter that place, most of the people they live for that place, you know, Niger.
From Niger.
Now those people are them
Nigerians.
But they don't. Any person you see they sell chai. Ola only see people to chai, indomie, those kind of things. From that Ayerigata and the chai. From that I enter Tudun Wada, Tudun Nupawa, like that. You see that place? If you know how the population of Niger people they there, you cannot even differentiate the Niger and the Nigerians anymore. The Hausa people, you know, to differentiate. What you root for more around. So if you see person who go come out, if you see Niger person who say, oh trek one you, but and you go contest for council or go. It's all those time madness.
Because all the people did there.
So they don't make that. You see, northern part of Nigeria and Niger only differences. And during some time back, years back, am I still on Niger from Jigawa Tabati Wakanova, I'm across Jigawa from Jigawa and law from Kazauri, we go enter Kini Amalo Siri Lokas Kona to Padawa, same day, we go enter, we go come back.
They even said that
these people, they
if you are inside the Buhari's farm, not his house, his farm, in Daura, there is a part of that even though they claim it's Nigeria, but we are talking about hundreds of hundreds of acres, if not thousands of acres of land that enter deeper into Niger Republic. Let's say if you stand on the Buhari's farm like this, there's a portion there. If you move like this, now Niger Republic you do. But in the north, they've made sure that there is no border built, so that people can come in and out like that. And to the rest of southern Nigeria, waiting they know. Maybe waiting they tell them they know. Do they know what is going on up north? Now all those things going on up north, are those things catching up with us today now, isn't it?
All those things like not just those I call those. You see Kebbi State. If there one part for Kebbi State, I don't forget the name of that village. Right. City no separate Nigeria and Niger. City no separate Nigeria and Niger. That place. There is nothing like border. There is nothing like immigration around that place. These people, they come in at you. And most of the people, so just you are from the south, you don't know what is cooking up from the north. For Joko, you keep talking nonsense. What you don't know about, you can unify Nigeria, you can do anything. Do you know the kind of mentality in those kind of people? You don't know. Arayin money south, you don't know. That is, you keep pushing what is not real. So it cannot pay you. The best thing for us, I'm talking from things I have seen. The best thing for everyone is to be on. Everybody who are on their own, and you understand. I think you are not the same thing. I think there is difference. So the boss say more on the people any family. You are from the south. You are in Nigeria. You are from the south. You don't
exactly. Now they told us that they love people from that part. You know that too is also tearing the northern part right now because the Hausas are beginning to say they are not the same with the Fulanis, and all because the Fulanis in Nigeria are the ones who are welcoming the Fulani terrorists from outside Nigeria, and they are working in cahoots. There's a report on that, by the way. So the Hausas now feel like the Fulanis in Nigeria are inviting Fulanis from other neighboring countries to come and kill them and take over their land. That is going on up north right now. You know that?
When we were growing up, we used to go to the Ruga. We call Ruga. Ruga is like a base of Fulani. We used to go there. Amalo mu fura di nono, amaku fura wale, amaku raw nono, soche milk lara kini amaku jadi, amaku no things. Fight the day. If you touch Fulani cow, igi only the toto man lo one man pe ni outside they call am legel. Igi yẹn only onda one pe ni legel o man pe. Nothing to break that stick. Nothing to break that stick. Toba we mo wala iku ni street on lala. On lo nìyẹn. They know they use their channel place. Now from there they migrate Ada. From there they migrate. You see in AK-47. Now in they carry about. No be today. So you from the south that don't know nothing about the north, that you think that because the northern is supporting your Tinubu.
From the north, they are good people. They are this and none of that stuff they want to tell you, but they don't see you that way. It's true.
Wallahi ayenya baje. Ọlọ́run bá ń gbọ́ ayé ó máa bàjẹ́. Kò tẹ̀ ní ṣe wù ibi tó máa bàjẹ́ dé kò ní ṣe wù. Torí wọ́n rẹ́dì láti bà yín jẹ́. You will look at it like this one is faithful kìnìkan. Gbàgbé ẹ̀ o ọmọ Yorùbá lè ní o bọ̀ àti ṣe ọmọ Hausa Yorùbá. You understand? So these things you are saying, it's not not story. It is just the reality. Lolo, if you are there, which part today for Kentucky? I know far from there.
So make una hook up. They don't do hook up on my Gunzari political. Lolo, that they ask you where you day. I know you will go and continue that in the comment section, I will say. So Ahmed, tell me, you are watching this video. This is the first time I didn't use all those flashy background and all that. How do you see this when you've been watching? What do you think? The video, the audio and all that. What do you think?
Fine. We
can keep it this way, Abi. That's to maintain all this jumping voice and all that over the video and all that stuff, Abi.
Okay, I mean everything they clear. It's perfect.
It's just too white.
Perfect.
Thank you. I will work more on that until it gets even better. Okay, Baba. I just wanted somebody to say it. I've been reading the comments and people have been saying similar things. I just want somebody to say it out so that I can probably grab it that way. Okay, Baba. You stay safe. Let me take another call. We have just about 10-15 minutes to go. I want to take 2 calls. This is the first one. Hopefully, I'll get the second one if I allow this caller to leave early. Hello, sir. Larry. One moment, Larry. I think I'm planning to connect you now. So, Larry, Baba, how are you?
All righty. Yes, sir. I'm good, my brother. How about you?
I am very well. Thanks for asking. So, you always call in towards the end.
Yeah.
This time around is no exception. So, sir, what do you say?
Yeah. Man, I say thanks for your Baba. You be Mr. Lecturer. Okay. You want to preach. Now you be the main preacher. All those ones they preach for on top of it. I won't forget to. They just they preach the main gospel way Nigerians need to hear. But they don't want to hear like that Simeon will be Mumu way on top of our distance. Where any Baba Moka Yana now. All this song for Yah. I will not see you. What about Kai? I'm alive for doing Abaje Badi. What I call my way around Pound. Simeon, I want watch you. I want watch all eyes on you. Yeah,
call the cause nuisance.
Yeah, Mama, cause nuisance. Well,
Larry.
What I have to say, man.
Calm down. Everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, calm down.
Everybody, they para. I'm causing over here. Say that the princess are kind of angula song. I saw because I fresh for in here down.
Abuja. You'll be met.
Why back? I'm the kilo logo. They were come watch. Oh, money. I'm going to tell you, I'm not the party. I made my 40 to Yala again. So, money.
Etting violence in the comment section. I'm just.
You talk about them. I'll feel finance. I have to do them or no. One, they want to put us on what to sell it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now. Mama, please. Prayer do say teacher I gbàdúrà fún wa pé ọmọ yẹn ṣáà rí jẹ. àwọn tèmi adébílẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àmì pàtà ìkọ́ máa wọ pé àkérò ṣẹlẹ̀. Àdìbíùdù kí ló ń sọ àdìbíùdù àmì náà.
Nínú tẹ́ḿpù yìí bàbá àjọ òde mọ̀.
Bàbá báwo rí you know say you be bàbá gbogbogbò náà kò yẹ ẹni. Tẹ̀m̀pì jẹ́jẹ́ máa kọrin ta ó kàn máa kọrin ẹ lọ ní pé gánjà ó mọ̀. Máa kọrin máa gbérin kò yẹ á ti pọ̀ gan-an ṣé ò mọ̀ ni òsítà kan wà ń bẹ ajẹ́ máa analyse wọn pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe nínú ilé yẹn má wọrí kò sí ọ̀kan kò sí wèrè ọkàn my brother you get as e be bí àṣà bàbá Orlando you get as e be ó ní bó ṣe jẹ́ bàbá yẹn sọ pé a wise man who died at the backyard of a foolish man ó ní bó ṣe jẹ́ you get as e be àwọn ẹnu ọmọkiri ọmọ ṣẹyẹ àwọn Tọ́pẹ́ Fáṣùà a wise man Tọ́pẹ́ Fáṣùà tó tọ́nu economic ni kò yẹ I shock die. The electric is where I catch that itself. It's just they shake me for body. That's why I bring that topic. Say he get as he be. A wise man who died at the backyard of a foolish man. He get as he be. Wọ́n ní bó ṣe jẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó bìrì pa àwọn ọlọ́pọlọ. Wọn ọlọ́pọlọ á ṣeré ní gbogbo wọn. You know no. Elébìjẹ ní púpọ̀ nu wọn. Bàbá mi wo èmi àkọ́ kọrin fún wọn torí woro sí woro máa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Woro sí woro ọmọ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò jẹ́ síbọ̀ yẹn lè yẹ àwákà ẹ̀ mọ́ woro bí ṣe sọ kò yí ẹ ọmọ wàá gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn gbèrè márùn tọ́jọ́ tòjọ́ tọ́ni àwọn.
So Larry ẹ máa sọ́dọ̀ ní pé ó yá gbà kó jẹ́ tó bá ti fún ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló bẹ́ẹ̀ o kó tó bá ti rí o gbà bẹ́ẹ̀.
ọmọ wàá lò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o gbà kí ló ń sọ yìí wàá lò sẹ́jẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wàá gbé mi tó bá kú fọ́tílù ẹ̀ wàá sáré lò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wàá fi fọ́tí ẹ̀ wàá fi jẹ búrẹ́dì ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. ọmọ àwọn wèrè tó wà lókè èmi lónìí máa kọ fún wọn kán ṣe rere o ẹ ṣe rere.
ẹ ṣe rere
ẹ ṣe rere kó bá lè yẹ gbogbo wa kó bá lè yẹ wá o tán ni o àwọn wèrè Tinubu gbogbo wọn kàn ṣe rere o nítorí pé kí ni ọba tó dá wa sí ògbówó ọba tó dá wa sí ògbóbì o ó fún wa lójú wa fi ń rí ó fún wa ní mú wa fi ń mí ẹnu etí ta fi ń ta ní a lè fi gbọ́ràn so gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹnu tí a ní a lè fi jẹ.
Larry, thank you so much, Baba. Make I take this one and then we will call it a night. Let me see. Hello. Oh my God. Yeah, I just lost that. Okay, I'll take. Hello there. Hello, ma. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Ekale. Ekuche takuntakun. Ledumari will continue to strengthen you. Adema Funishi.
Amen, ma.
This 37th state of Nigeria. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìtàpérò. Ó ní àìláṣọ lọ́rùn pàká. Ó tàpérò fún gbogbo ọmọ eriwo. You can see the pattern. Deliberately, they are destroying Nigeria at the expense of Niger Republic. Nigerians are crying, cannot afford to pay the ASU. There has been strike for how many months? The Nigerians are crying because a lot of them, a lot are going under. A lot of businesses are being rendered useless.
Exactly. You know one thing, ma, this strike on its own, if they understand the psychological damages that it has done on those students who are no longer sure what is it going to be like and when are they going to have their life back. Their life have been on standstill. I've been reading some of them psychologically, right? Many of them have been drained since the last 6 months.
Of course. And all these things, Nigerians are crying because some of them cannot even afford 2 square meals, not to talk of 3. Hospitals are going down. Chemists are closing. And now all we can do is to take that amount of money, 1 point something.
Yes.
I think it's 1.45.
1.4 billion to go and buy cars.
Yes.
For Benin, I mean, for Niger Republic.
I don't understand why Nigerians are, and Nigerians are just putting their hands to say 2023. Which kind of stupid 2023 is that? The closed border is the south. Why they open border for this?
There's something I want you to say. There's something that people are not saying, and I don't know why. I don't know why people are not mentioning that. Sma, do you know that the foreign reserve of Nigeria from 42 billion is now less than 15 billion? That means 27 billion dollars have disappeared in 7 years. Nigeria have borrowed over 80 billion dollars as we are talking right now, ma. Yeah. So, what did they use 27 billion dollars missing from the Nigerian foreign reserve? People are not asking.
What did they use it for?
27 billion dollars. Oh, 27 billion dollars.
And they are still borrowing.
They are still.
They are borrowing on the name of the so-called Nigeria to profit Niger. Terrorist was invited from Niger. Our killer go Niger, not Niger. They closed the border in the south. Why the border in Niger area are widely open?
It doesn't exist in it, and it is deliberate.
Oh my show. I don't understand why people still believe I don't understand. That is where I get worried. Those people think at all. Wọ́n gbọ́ pé ìlú kan àwọn ebi ṣì ń pa wọ́n, àwọn tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ olórí wọn, wọ́n dẹ̀ túbọ̀ ń fi wọ́n sínú ìgbèkùn. Ní ìgbà tí ọmọ àlè ìtí Tinubu tó ló máa ṣe deputy òun, nígbà tó máa wí gbogbo àwọn wèrè tó ṣe sunkún restructuring káàkiri, àwọn òpònú ayírádà that are still crying restructuring. And wọ́n dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ sí restructuring gbé wa mọ́ra, ayélujára ló máa pa wọ́n.
Àṣebẹ̀. Olórí ẹjẹ sáré gbé tọ ọmọ tó lọ sùnmà. Sorry, ẹ bá mi round it up. Mo fẹ́ bóyá mo lè gbé ọkàn sí kí tó round it up ni. My time is so up, man. So I go.
Tinubu bá wọlé, ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ fún Yorùbá. Àwọn 419, àwọn ògbólógbò sàmà, àwọn àgbà yahoo. Wọ́n lé yahoo wa wọ́n ẹjọ́ àti gbọ́n. Panashap là ń lò àlò Panadol.
Thank you so much, ma. Yeah, I wish we had a lot of time, but I just want to take one more, then wrap it up. And you and I and every one of us, Onurela Masu, will meet again tomorrow, man. So thank you so much for stopping by. Olori. Oh, I don't know if she's still there. Okay, I'll take this. Hang on. I have here. Hello.
Hello, Michael.
Princess, how are you?
Yeah, Baba. I'm fine. How are you?
I am very well. Thank you for asking. So it's good to hear you, from you. You are going to be my last caller, and we only have about 3-4 minutes to manage. So
I'll be very fast about it.
Right, go for it, man.
Yeah, Michael, whatever it is, the one shall answer, whatever it is happening at the moment. If no matter how hard it is for everybody. I said it here, I think around January, that by December, we'll use that 1,000 naira note to wipe our butts in the toilet. And I said it on this program.
Like by the time we get to this, and you are always like so kind of authoritative with what you say as well. They are coming together, by the way.
And I said it that our naira, so but Juni. It is what it is. But you know what, Maigo? I am happy with the way it is going. Every day, they keep making the picture clearer to us. the country is going to break up. Yoruba people are going to go away. It was said, I think in 2003 or so. America said it. Now the country will break up, but Yoruba people will break away first. They will have little crisis. Obviously, there should be crisis when you break away from a country, trying to get yourselves together and all that. And rebel groups will come up, will know how to handle that. But I am telling you for a fact, Lale, we are going.
I believe too.
We are going to leave this shit all. We will. The card is on the table there. See, the Buhari building trains all the way to Maradi, buying vehicles in Nigerian money, all the way to offer trigger. You on Sunday, last Sunday, trailer cross city ni Begani, trailer Malufula ni Nikara. And they were trying to trigger people, but people were so calm, they didn't do anything about it. And I was told it happened in Enugu, and there were casualties. They are trying to trigger something. Whatever it is, if they want to trigger war, let them keep it coming.
And now, Princess, could that also be kind of also laying credence to what my Lafia told us, that they will trigger civil war? Go on.
There is nothing civil about any war. There is nothing civil. Government genocide. There is nothing civil about. But if Fulani want to bring it on, we are ready. We are ready. They should not come like they attack in the night and leave.
They should bring it.
Yeah. I've told you, Shagamu is like Arizona of Nigeria. You think I joke sometimes when I say these things?
I know you don't. They are facts.
You think it's a joke
about Shagamu, of course.
Arizona, Nigeria, I've told you this severally. That's
right.
Bashe ni wèrè ńlé la ni wèrè ta bashe lọ́mọ dada le Yorùbá la lọ́mọ tó ya wèrè gan pátápátá ọmọ burúkú le lọ́jọ́ tiẹ̀ nje mo fi like Yorùbá nìyẹn ọmọ burúkú lọ́jọ́ tiẹ̀ so tó bá ti di pé ó fẹ́ di woro sí woro everybody á ṣe wèrè sí wèrè ni kò sí nǹkankan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ Mayegun so en tó kówó lọ sí Niger tá ọmọ Nàìjíríà ò rí school lọ ó mọ ohun tó ń ṣe. And I've told you severally, I love what the Buhari administration is doing. It will go down in history that guy broke this country.
And he's doing a perfect job.
It will go down that Buhari will be the one to break this country. It is not a fallacy. It is not something it is very glaring. We are all saying it. So he will break it up, and I'm happy with whatever it is they are doing. I'm very happy with it. It should still more, yeah. Tó bá kúrò ní Ìjẹ̀, kó lọ síbi tó bá tún next ní Ìjẹ̀, kó lọ kọjú omi fún ọ̀nbẹ, kò ní dáfẹ́ ní tí ò ní dáfún from January to December. Let's just be watching. Bá a ṣe wà yìí, à ń lọ. That is the known fact. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo orí burúkú tó wà lẹ̀ tí ìlú bá ti wọ bankruptcy, kò sí ẹsẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe tí mo tẹ́fẹ́ lọ mú èkó. Tẹ̀fí briefcase gbowó dání.
They fell on bread. They láti kó sínú pillow case. Láti lọ fi ra bread. Bàbá ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tí máa wọ̀ pé ọmọ kí láti ẹ̀ ń jà fún but what are we keeping again? Thank you.
Bàbá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sanwó school ọmọ wa tó yẹ sínú trailer. Owó tá máa fi sanwó fún driver tó ń gbé owó school ọmọ wa tó yẹ sínú taxi. Ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ níṣẹ́ lẹ̀ ya wèrè lẹ́dàá ni. Mo bá ẹ fẹ́ bí gbogbo ẹ ṣe fẹ́ bọ́ sẹ́yìn wọ̀nyí ìṣọ̀lẹ̀ mo lè ti sọ ẹni tí diabetes máa pa ó yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni tí ìbọn máa pa Máyégún ẹni tí wọ́n máa fi òkò tó máa sọ̀kò fún pa
ó yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni tó máa fọwọ́ rọrí ṣùṣù sínú ilé ẹ̀ tó máa kú bọ́ ṣe wà ẹ̀ èèyàn dẹ̀ kí ń gbénu ilé ẹ̀ kó fọrùn rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá bọ́ sórí títì wọ́n ẹ fàyè yín tó ayé ìjọba ṣe ni kò sí ní tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ à ń lọ pẹ̀lú bí tọ́ba dé yìí wọ́n ti jẹ́ sọ̀nà ṣé mọ́tò tí ò sẹ́ńjìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni PitObi fẹ́ wá wà ní àbáwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé àbọ̀ ń ṣí ara ní ṣé mọ́tò tí ò sẹ́ńjìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ wá wà kí ló fẹ́ ṣe ń bẹ̀ kí ló fẹ́ dá indọ́sítì tó fẹ́ dálẹ̀ ó fẹ́ ju ẹ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ omi búlù tó wà lẹ́pọ̀ ẹ̀ òun ló fẹ́ gbì sílẹ̀ ìyẹn ló máa wò ó máa go dàrọ̀.
Ó dàrọ̀. Princess, thank you very much. Ẹ máa ní sùúrù náà. Ẹ ti ẹ try ẹ máa ní sùúrù. Àwọn èèyàn ló ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín o. I'll see you some other time, Princess. So this is where we're going to draw the curtains. Okay, tonight our time is up. I have another caller. In fact, I've got these two callers who have been persistent, but I'm so sorry. Okay, my time is up, and now we'll see you some other time. All right. So if you enjoyed this, remember you can take a minute and still like the video. We were almost 3,000 on YouTube earlier, but guess what? Everybody kept their likes in their pockets and they just went to bed. If you are still here and you haven't liked the video, you can take a minute and do so. Or if you haven't really subscribed onto my Egun's Diary Political, you can do that as well now. I'm going to take a moment to say thank you to all my friends, all of you, especially every one of you who have always been standing by my Egun every now and then. And as we speak, tonight, it seems that we are crossing to 63,000 subscribers on YouTube. You see? I can only be grateful to all of you for all of the time you always spend here. So I'm going to see you some other time, okay? Stay safe, keep it cool, keep your eyes open, keep your ears opened, right? Do not set yourself up for people who are going to manipulate you, defraud you, lie to you, and promise you one Nigeria will get better when you know it won't, right? Don't set yourself up. And if you have already set yourself up, right? Rethink, in fact, review all we have said, and then see if you can still stand by that decision. If you still stand by that decision, good luck. But remember this, you must also be ready to stand by the consequences of that decision too. I teach that on my Egun's Diary Political. But I'll see you some other time. Stay safe and good night. Odaro.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Ijó ìgbádùn yẹ. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Gómìnà kówó jẹ. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò gbẹ́bẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.